Hello, friends. Back with some Dead by Daylight. Um, Before we jump into things, I just wanted to apologize for that Adept Killer video. uh, it, it, uh, I don't know. Dead by Daylight was just being a little weird. It wasn't. I didn't notice that the recording was bad in terms of basically there's like a for people who haven't seen it, there's this black like outline on the right side and bottom of the screen that's really big and it makes the video actually be like a small top left portion. It's not unwatchable, but it's very close. So I really apologize for that. I unfortunately don't have the original video, so I'm just gonna have to stick with that. It was such a good video too. I'm really sad about it, but um, I hope you guys enjoyed it anyways for the content that it was in it, because I think that it was such a good video. I'm so sad that it was bad like that. That it was like the recording was messed up. If someone has an idea of how I can fix it, I don't have the original copy of the video, so the only copy of the video I have is what's uploaded right now. So if there's a way to like crop it in YouTube or re-download the video off of YouTube and crop it and re-upload it, I would love to hear that, because I haven't found a way, and I've talked to a couple of my friends and none of them know what to do. So if you have any ideas, anybody want to comment, that would be awesome. Anyways, so I decided to do the Adept Survivor videos today. So every Saturday from here on out will be Adept Survivor. We're gonna start with the first survivor, Dwight. I have him at level 10, just far enough to get 3 perk slots, so I can equip all of his unique perks. One thing I think that will be a little bit noticeable about this is that Adept Survivor, at least in my experience, is a lot easier than Adept Killer. Because I don't really, like, I will try to use each of these abilities at least once. But they're not necessary to win the game. Like, when you play Adept Killer, you really have to lean into the perks given to you. You didn't really see that with either of my Adept kills, like either Wraith or Trapper yet, but as we get further along, you'll see that with a lot of the killers, you kind of have to really rely on those perks to get anywhere. Whereas with Survivor, as long as you finish gens and you have semi-competent teammates, you will almost always escape with Adept. And I'm saying that now, but then I'm gonna absolutely drop the ball and lose both of these games. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so I'll explain the perks real quick. So these are Dwight's 3 unique perks. These are what you need to equip to get his Adept. First one is Bind, or Bond. Unlocks potential in one's aura reading ability, so you can see allies when I'm within a 20-meter range of them. And then Prove Thyself, which is a really good gen rushing perk. Any survivor working on a generator within a 4-meter range of me gains 6% repair speed bonus. This same bonus is also applied to all other survivors within range. So it's a very big gen rushing perk. A lot of people run this perk. And then there's Leader, which is not amazing, but it's not bad. None of Dwight's perks are innately terrible, but this is definitely the best one. Anyways, Leader increases other survivors' healing, sabotage, unhooking, cleansing, opening exit gates, and chest unlocking speeds by 15% when they are within an 8-meter range from you. Survivors can only be affected by one Leader effect at a time. This effect persists on other survivors for 15 seconds after leaving the Leader's effective perk range. So basically, this perk helps you get close to survivors. This perk helps you finish generators when you're with other survivors, and this perk helps your other survivors do literally anything other than fixing generators as long as you're close to them. So his perks are very good because they kind of work really well with each other. I have them all at level 1. I didn't want to blow a bunch of blood points on this because I really do think the Adept Survivor is kind of, it's just, in my opinion, it's a lot easier than most other Adept, than killers, basically. I'm gonna bring a little bit of a darker build. I don't really have anything better for the head. That's kind of brutal. We'll bring weird. That's all Dwight. Okay. Yeah. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully we'll get Dwight, and I believe Meg is next. Get Dwight and Meg out of the way pretty early. In this video. Depending on how fast these games go, I might get a third one in. Or we might get crushed and I just won't get the Dwight Adept. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you when the game starts. Alrighty. First game of the day, we've got the Eyrie of Crows. This should be interesting. Let's see if we can spot the killer anywhere. No? So that's my first perk, Bond, which I'm already getting use out of. I can see where all of my friends are within 20 meters. I'm a little concerned because I haven't heard a heartbeat yet. And she just fast vaulted that window, so there's no way that he didn't come over here. Now we've got some Prove Thyself action. So that's 2 of our perks used. I figure because the Adept for Survivor are a bit easier. Ooh, so it's Ghostface. I knew it was. Oh, and he has Knockout, so we can't see the survivors when they're down. That's rough. But I figured since the survivors the survivors are fairly easier adepts because there's so many options. Like you can escape from. Ooh, hold on. Oh thank God. You can escape from hatch, and you can escape when it's just you left. And there's just a lot of things that allow you to escape with like while still having lost the game. And you can't really do that with Killer. Because you need to be able to win the game with Killer. So it's a bit harder. So because you can do that, I'm thinking of trying to get, like, make myself use all of the perks of whatever Adept I'm doing at least once per trial. So that it gives me a little bit more of a challenge. And I'll point them out as they get used, and for some of the more complex perks I'll try and explain it. Prove Thyself was used because I was on the generator with that other person, and Bond was used because I was able to see where they were working on that generator. Oh, Jill. Disconnected with no hooks, that's crazy. This Merciless Storm, man. Come on. Let's go. See if we can find anybody working on a gen. Oh, she must have messed up somehow. Let's hope he's not around here. Fingers crossed. So I believe I'm getting some leader benefits off of this healing. Oh no, I'm not, because it would show me. This is a pretty rough map for Ghostface, and he doesn't. I don't imagine he has endgame perks. We know he has at least Merciless Storm and Knockout. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, there's some leader right there, though. There's our leader. Because she's breaking a totem. So now we've gotten all 3 of our perks usages that we needed. It's really annoying that we can't see where people go down. He's camping. That's so unfortunate. Understandable, but very unfortunate. I'm gonna kind of just play it safe because this is an Adept playthrough. So I'm just gonna play it safe and rush generators and leave. Oh, that was Jill's last hook, so now he's not camping anymore. But see, like, he's already gotten a kill and managed to get somebody to disconnect. But we still only have 2 generators left. It'll be 1 by the time he gets another down, whoever he downs. You got prove thyself, so we'll cut through this generator real fast. There he is. Knocked him out. Ooh. That was the whiff of a lifetime right there. Holy. We're gonna keep him from using his power as much as possible. Lady. Okay, he's just gonna go for Cheryl. So, Sable is not on a generator, even though she really should be right now. We could probably find one of the ones they were working on. It's probably in this back corner. So we'll head there. Oh, looks like Cheryl had off the record, which is good. We'll hop on this generator. I don't know what this Sable is doing. He's kind of throwing the game. We could have 2 generators popped by now. And ready to leave. Okay, we should cut through this generator pretty quickly, yeah. And then maybe we'll head that way, because I know that there was 2 separate generators being worked on other than the one I was working on. So there's probably another one less in this danger zone. And popping this gen also stops us from 3-genning ourselves, which is good. Very big. So I imagine the other generator is over in this corner somewhere. Oh, maybe not. Ooh, this might be rough. So that's 1. 2 is over there. I think maybe the other one's in shack, so maybe we didn't stop ourselves from 3-genning. This one's not done. Oh, it is done. I wonder what one Sable's working on. I mean, it's pretty much over at this point, though. Hopefully Sable goes to this and I can give her bonus with my leader. We'll just stand next to her and give her bonus opening speed with leader. And then I think, unless he's 99 to me, we can probably go get the Cheryl. She's gonna go that way, so she might run face first into Ghost face. He has stalked me quite a bit, so I'm a little concerned. Okay, he gets her. Huge. I'll run behind her and hope he doesn't get his stock back in time, or that if he does, he doesn't have me 99'd. Fingers crossed. Oh, he hit me, so we're good. Good stuff. You toxic people. There's the Adept White. Yeah, see, like, I don't know. Maybe it was just unfortunate because it was Ghostface on Eerie of Crows, which is a really rough map for a very subpar killer. But I feel like Adept Survivor is just so much easier than Adept Killer. Lethal Pursuer, so he knew where we all were. There's Knockout and Merciless Storm, so he had Ultimate Weapon and Lethal Pursuer as well. He only had one gen slowdown perk. That's one of the reasons he lost, and it's not even like guaranteed. Like the gen slowdown is literally only good if they miss skill checks. But as you saw me do, I only missed it once, and all we did was stand next to the generator, and that wouldn't have worked if he wasn't camping. But either way, like you're really betting on the survivors making mistakes. So that's not a great gen regression perk unless you bring other perks. Like if you're playing the doctor, it's really good. I'm gonna go on a rant here for a sec. I apologize. But when you go on when you're playing the doctor, I'm gonna report her too because she rage quit, which is lame. But if you're playing as the doctor and you bring a bunch of stuff that makes skill checks really, really difficult, Merciless Storm is really good. But that's the only time, because it just makes it really hard to hit all of those skill checks in a row. But yeah, so there's Adept White. Got that in the bag real quick. Now we're going to go to Meg. Meg's going to be a lot more fun because her perks are a lot more fun to use, in my opinion. Dwight's are really good. I do plan on eventually prestiging him so I can get Prove Thyself on other survivors. And the leader and Bond are really nice too. Like that Sable opened that door so quickly. But I'm really excited to play Megs because hers are really fun. I don't usually run Adrenaline, and so it's kind of nice to have an excuse to this time. By the way, that build that you just saw was a lot more meta back in the day. It's not really anymore. Not a super great build. So we're not gonna bring the med kit. So I'll explain the perks. I am gonna bring an offering first. I want to make this a little bit more interesting. So I think we're gonna bring. Let's bring Larry's Memorial. The survivors are gonna hate me, but okay. So perk number 1, we've got Sprint Burst. These are Meg's unique perks. You need these for the Adept. Sprint Burst, basically when you start to run, as long as you're not exhausted, you break into a sprint at 150% your normal running speed for a maximum of 3 seconds. Causes the exhausted status effect. So she has an exhaustion perk, which is really nice because it'll help me get away from the killer if I get into a tough spot. And the cool thing about this perk is you can 99 it. So basically what you do is the exhaust will go down, and while you're exhausted you can sprint normally, but you can't use sprint burst. But the moment your exhausted runs out, if you press shift, you sprint burst automatically. So what you can do is you can, while you're exhausted, you wait till it's about to run, till it's about to go away, and then you sprint, and you just sprint everywhere. And then when you really need a sprint burst to get out of a situation, you stop sprinting for like 2 seconds, and the exhausted will go away, and then you use it. And it makes it so that killers don't think you have it, and then you run and you do. Adrenaline is also a really good perk. Instantly heal 1 health state if you are injured or in the dying state, and sprint at 150% of. So basically, it's a sprint burst as well as healing 1 health state whether you're dying or injured. And it ignores the exhausted status effect, but it does cause it. And this only activates when the exit gates are powered. So it's really good for if you're in a really bad spot and your teammates get the last generator done. And then Quick and Quiet is probably her weakest perk, but it's still fairly decent. This effect can only be triggered once every 20 seconds, but any vault and hide actions is reduced by 100%. Like any vault and hide action noises and audio range. So basically anytime you quickly vault over something or hide in a locker quickly, it's hidden. Or it's reduced by 100%. It basically, they don't see the notification that you vaulted super quickly or hid in a locker super fast. So it's a really decent perk. These two are really, really good though. But anyways, now that that's over with, I will see you in the match. Thanks for watching. Alrighty. So we're here in Larry's Memorial, which my dumbass sent us to. And I guess we'll see what the killer is. We're gonna find a generator. So you'll notice I'm walking instead of running. I don't want to burn my sprint burst until we know who the killer is and until they attack us. So it looks like I'm going to get to use it pretty quick here. Well, oh, it's the doctor. That's so unfortunate. What is she doing? What is he doing? Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Are you actually for real? Alright, fine. I'm just leaving to the other side of the map. I'm not dealing with this. They can figure out what they're gonna do. That's not my problem anymore. Wow, this is already going so poorly. So we're gonna run and get the saves off. We'll try and get both of them. Got Kate. This is gonna be a rough match. I shouldn't have brought us to Leary's. I should have picked a much better map to do this on. Hey, you're an idiot. I want you to know that. Unfortunately, my sprint burst is reactivated, so I'm gonna have to walk. Sprint burst is really good with certain perks though, because there are perks that increase your walking speed. Those are really good to use with sprint burst because it helps you keep up the pressure of getting from generator to generator without having to worry about burning your sprint burst. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That was quick and quiet, so we've got two. So one thing you want to do against the doctors, you always want to pre-drop pallets. It's the best way. The best way to go against doctors to pre-drop pallets, because it'll hit you with electricity that'll prevent you from dropping them. Dang! Ah, that made me jump. That's so unfortunate. He's gonna put me in the basement too. This guy's a pretty good doctor. I mean, he got a really good map too, though. That's cool. If he has a lit cigar in his mouth, like I think he does, that's super cool skin. Alright, let's see if anyone can come get us. It's gonna be close for sure. I'm gonna turn down the volume a little bit. Still a little loud for my liking. Yeah, okay. Working on a generator, I see. Oh. What is happening? Oh, he's just gonna get me again. That's so unfortunate. Dang. We're gonna try and crawl somewhere where it'll make it a little bit harder for him to get me into the basement. Hopefully. Oh, what is she doing? Ah, at least he didn't take me to basement. Still a really unfortunate turn of events that's happening right now. This is gonna be a really rough game. Okay, we're gonna sprint burst away. We're no longer psychotic, so we should be okay. Looks like that generator is being worked on. Is he coming for us? He is. Yeah, I think he went for Laura. So we're gonna snap out of it. Oh, we're not. We're gonna scream. Cool, cool, cool. Oh no. There's no way he just followed me. Oh, this is so unfortunate. I don't think I get out of this one. Ladies and gents, I think we might lose this one. Oh, the screaming is rough. I can't really hide. I'm gonna snap out of it and hope that I can get away with this. I think what I'm gonna have to do, unfortunately, is kind of be a scumbag and just hide, not do generators. Yep, so she's gonna get got. Hopefully he finds her and not me. There's not really much that can be done in these kind of scenarios, unfortunately. I really shouldn't have brought us to Larry's memorial. That was kind of just asking to get killed, honestly. So they got Kate off the hook. I guess I'll start working on a generator. As pointless as it seems. I'm not going to be caught dead anywhere near that, though. Because if I get caught, I'm dead. I don't play those games. Once he kicks hatch, though, which is nice. Oh, okay. Nope. Not doing it. Kate, don't follow me, please, Kate. Kate, don't follow me. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go over this way. And hope if I loop all the way around, his thing won't hit me when he uses it. He has two abilities. One of them shocks you in person and it makes you insane and stuff. Oh, and then there's that one, which is his static blast. And his static blast hits really far. Hopefully he's not trying to go for the 4K. Yes, pick her up, thank goodness. So now our plan, should we choose to accept it, is I guess to get this chick off hook. Because unfortunately I ran into her. Don't follow me. Don't follow me. Oh, you mongrel. Ooh. I can't believe Laura just did that to me. You can kill me. It's okay. Did I just make friends? There's no way, right? I guess we'll snap out of it so we stop screaming and see if we can possibly get away from him long enough for him to kill her. Okay, he's chasing her. We're gonna try and find the exit gates. She totally threw her pebble to get me. That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna try and find the exit gates. And when he kicks the hatch, it'll heal us so we won't make a lot of noise. Is he gonna let me go? Oh. There's no way, right? There's no way he actually lets me go. Do I just get my adept because of the good graces of a killer? I will take it, honestly. I'm not going to complain about it. That was funny. That was a funny interaction. I can't believe I just got that. That's crazy. Thank you kindly, Mr. Killer, sir. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, it still counts as my adept. You let me go, but it still counts as my adept. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, cool. There's Meg's adept. See, it's easy. No, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Those were good games. The Dwight one we kind of crushed into the ground, and then this one was very not good. But he let us go. He just knew in his heart that Adept Meg was what was in need. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Next Saturday we will be doing Claudette and Jake, hopefully. If I can get both of their adepts in one video. This adept video is going pretty good so far. I mean, we just started, but that's 4 adepts in 2 videos. That's pretty good. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. This video should look a lot better than the last one. I did a little bit of double checking. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you, and have a good day.